Okay, I want to make a brief video of how I think my pentagon theory works with the quantum vacuum. Alright, let's say that you are this small particle in the middle of the quantum vacuum, in the middle of the pentagon. There's a shaft that goes down further into the ground than the Empire State Building goes up. Okay? There's a void. Now, let's say you're this particle. And since you would go for the path of least resistance, right? So let's say you're here and you try to get to the edge outside, right? So particle starts moving, say, in this direction, right? Up here. So it almost gets out, say it gets to here, right? Now the energy from the opposite side of the pentagon, this side, will be twice as great as the energy on this side pulling on it, right? Because this is a small point and this is obviously a bigger area. So the particle that started to go here now gets pulled back, say over here somewhere, or it starts to come along and it tries to get to this point over here, and it almost gets to that point, but now this side is pulling much greater on the particle, so it starts to bring it back over to this side. You see what I'm saying? So the particle never gets to escape. It keeps on spinning around in the middle. No matter which way it tries to go, the opposite side of the structure is going to be twice as great as the other side. And this is just what happens from this design of the building. No matter which point you go to, if you try and go to this point, on the opposite side it's going to be twice as great. If you try and go to this point, it's going to be twice as great. This point is twice as great. So this particle keeps on, it can't get free, and it's forced to, it just builds up a charge, but stays perfectly in balance, the positive and negative energies. So it builds up its charge until it just can't take it anymore. And 60 years later, you also have to take into account that the building is not sitting still. Okay, the building is rotating along with the Earth. The Earth is spinning, the solar system is spinning, the Milky Way is spinning. So these things are not sitting still. And what happens is it causes a quantum vacuum here. And after the 60 years goes by, it's like a tug of war between positive and negative energies. And they remain in perfect balance until the rope finally can't take it anymore and snaps. And the rope is basically the fabric of time and space. So when the rope breaks, the energy's got to go somewhere. And that was that explosion that we all witnessed on 9/11.